everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, I know that it's been a while since I did one of these, and I honestly just didn't have much time to really do the Crystalline Mean at the time. So now I'm actually going to be getting down and actually completing it within the next few days. So we've already completed parts of it at least, so we are now going on to the next stage where you can be either a blacksmith, armorer, or goldsmith of a level 70 or above to be able to complete it. So let's see what they have to say with Lola, Forgemaster. Lola seems perturbed by a crafting conundrum. This is going to be fun, I'm betting. Well, yes, it's not bad, exactly. How can I put this? It's just lacking a certain originality. I'm not sure I understand. Our goal here is to attract a new customer base with innovative and eye-catching craftsmanship, and we won't succeed by retreating the same tired ground as... Oh, who have we here? Stranger to our fair city, and an artisan too, if I'm not mistaken. My name's Lola. I'm affiliated with the Facet of Forging, and I also run a private forge, the Bellows it's called. There was a time when we boasted a gathering of the finest metal workers in the trade, and then business in the CRYSTARIUM started going downhill. Many were forced to hang up their hammers even before my dear father, the warrior rest his soul, passed the Bellows on to me. And now Ismon is the only employee I have left. Solid, dependable old Ismon. That's me. As for clients, we have a few commissions outside our contract with the city guard, and that income barely covers our day-to-day expenses. I'll be forced to close down the forge before long if I don't try something drastic. So, I've been working on a plan. We'll broaden our horizons and our potential markets with a range of new and novel wares. A fine idea if you might think, but we've hit something of a snag. Whilst Esmond can reproduce our usual stock with uncanny accuracy, it would seem his singular talent doesn't lend itself to creative endeavors. I have to follow the design. I can't help it. But that's enough of my rambling. Where did you say you were from? The same place as the Exarch. Interesting. Wait, no, not interesting. This is marvelous! Don't you see? You must have knowledge of a dozen techniques that we've never even heard of. Please help us develop our new wares, and I'll gladly pay you. It will have to be in a crafter's scripts, but still, what do you say? Well, I'm here, so I might as well do it. We're saved! Phew, now, before you do anything, we need to go and parley with the Zune. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Upright lizard people, there's a tribe of them that live here in the city. We've not had much trade with the Zune thus far, but I aim to change all that. Assuming we can devise a product which catches their interest, we'll be dipping into a well of untapped profits. Come on, let's head over to the Amara launch and learn a few things about their prospective customers. It's time to get the Iron Bellows back on track. Good luck. Yeah, once again, we're being dragged off into someone else's problems. You could do more than wish us good luck. And I'm lost. Don't tell me I'm lost already. Okay. So we just need to go to the launch. And I think we can just take the Aetherite shard. That shouldn't be too difficult. If we're going to make something that appeals to the Zune, we should talk to one of their Amaro tamers. What do you want with me? This may seem like an odd request, but I was hoping you might help me gain a better understanding of your people. I'm working to expand my range of goods, you see, and any insight you can offer would be appreciated.
You are one of the CRYSTARIUM artisans, and I would not deny a sincere desire to learn.
We of the Zun earned a living as Amaro breeders and clothe ourselves with their hide and bones. Such has been our tradition since we roamed the land as nomads.
Is it difficult to raise such large animals?
There are risks. When the females are with young, they become temperamental and have been known to bite their handlers.
Ouch! I imagine those jaws would inflict some nasty injuries.
Yes, the wounds often lead to fever, illness, and even death. Any item you would craft that would help prevent such tragedies would find no few interested parties.
Leave it to me. The Iron Bellows will strive to provide you with everything you need. Let's head back to the Mean.
Rare and Amaro is not without its dangers. To be bitten is to risk fever, illness, and possibly even death. Any customized equipment you can craft to help prevent such injuries would be highly sought after. I guess that makes sense, but you think they would have come up with a solution to that before now? Like maybe some really thick gloves or something? I mean, that's just me. Hello again, Lola.
What do you think? Did our chat with the Zun give you any ideas?
And who are these two?
Well, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We've just come to collect our old tools, then we'll be on our way. The Facet of Forging has plenty of jobs for enterprising individuals, and I'd rather work than starve. No offense.
None taken. Those two are Colonna and Suvid, former employees of the Bellows, if you hadn't guessed that already. They used to look out for me like I was their little sister. And when business fell in hard times, they struck out on their own. I can hardly blame them. They have families to feed, and the Facet of Forging has paying contracts. Which is why this new endeavor is so important. If it succeeds, then mayhap I can convince both to come back to the Bellows. And maybe, just maybe, I can buy back the ring we lost to pay back our borrowed coin. Or am I being too greedy now?
Yeah, what's this about a ring?
When our business started to falter, my father made an arrangement with a moneylender known as Walden. It was a poor gamble at best. Things went from bad to worse, and when we failed to meet the payments on time, Walden demanded something of value from us. My father surrendered the gift he had made for my mother, a ring she never had a chance to wear before she passed away. The ring is all I have left to remember them by, and I would dearly love to have it back. And I can't afford to worry about some keepsake. I need to focus on rebuilding the Forge's finances and regaining our lost employees. Right, let's throw out some ideas. What manner of item could benefit the Zun in their daily lives? Nothing comes to mind then? Oh, but didn't you say you hail from the Exarch's homeland? Do you have tribes like the Zun where you're from? That might give you a starting point to consider.
Oh yeah. The Almaja. The Zun are strikingly similar to the Almaja in appearance. Perhaps the beastmen from the source wear something that could prove equally useful to their Crystarium counterparts. Well, the sculptures aren't going to be doing much good, but metal gauntlets.
Well, I suppose that might reduce the danger of Amaro biting the fingers which feed them. It seems too simple. And yet, we'd still be the first forge to stock gauntlets crafted exclusively for Zun hands. Let's see what you can put together.
Seemed a little too simple. But then again, most of these quests relatively are. Okay, so the Facet of Forging is now unlocked. Crystarium delivery commence.
Okay, so now they are available. Delivered the requested items to Lola, blah blah blah. I think we already know how this is gonna go. Okay, so let's see what they're about. See what you can put together. Yeah, we've already went through all of this, so you have to be either blacksmith, armorer, or goldsmith. So, metal gauntlets, a sturdy pair of... Okay, so metal gauntlets. So we just need 6 of them altogether. A pair of sturdy yet flexible gauntlets designed to protect the hands from Amaro bites. Again, you think they would have come up with something like this before? Okay, whatever. Okay, so still need a handful of items. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and collect the items that we need. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So that took a little while to take care of, but I managed to find and craft everything that I needed. So let's go ahead and just turn everything in. I had to quickly run back off to Yulmore in order to be able to get rid of all the extra scripts that I was able to collect. Yeah, we should be done right now. Let's see what you can put together. Yep, so we have all the pieces that we need. We have the 6 metal gauntlets. Superb work. I'd like to see an Amaro try to fight through these beauties. Okay, with every delivery you make, you become higher in esteem. Deliver the items and improve your standing with the Iron Bellows. Okay, and that's a big chunk of credit that we actually get from that as well. Or experience, sorry. I delivered your gauntlets to the Zune for their approval. I can only hope that they're as impressed as I was. Oh, they seem to be. A word if you please. Is something wrong? I wish to speak with the artisan who crafted the gauntlets. That would be Claire here. First, let me say that my people are not accustomed to wearing metal armor. Our natural scales are hard as steel to begin with, and we do not like to announce ourselves with flashy adornments. We wear only what is essential. The exception to this would be our hide jackets, a memento from those beloved Amaro we would remember after their passing. In short, we have no use for bulky protective gauntlets that would only get in our way. No, I should have known not to get my hopes up. But then I tried using the gloves to handle one of our feistier beasts. She clamped her jaws on my fingers, and I didn't feel a thing. What is more, where I expected the material to be heavy and my movements clumsy, it almost felt as if I was working with bare hands. You tailored the gauntlets to meet our particular needs, and we would acknowledge that effort with suitable payment. That is all I came to say. Phew, for a moment there I thought we made a mistake. He seemed pleased, didn't he? A moment? You were having a full-blown panic attack. More than that, he was delighted. I have an eye for artisans, but I didn't realize that you were this talented. I mean, you've only crafted one new design and already my business with the Zune is off to a great start. I might even be able to pay Esmond his wages this year. Look how happy he is. I feel like with you here, bringing back my old employees is not a distant dream it once was. Please say you'll stay and help. Keep your tools at the ready, and I'll find some more customers to impress. You can just see how happy he looked in the background. Oh, that's great. Okay. So that was the opening to the Iron Bellows lifeline. Okay. So right now, we're all that stands between them and going completely bankrupt. Okay, and the next quest is going to be at level 73. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for right now. Thank you all again for watching. And I'd almost forgotten what it was like to feel the weight of coin in my pockets. I have a feeling we're going to love this guy. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to what comes next.